Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video. I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you return it, if you clicked on here by accident, shout out to y'all because I appreciate it. Now for the people in the back, what's up? Can y'all hit that like and subscribe button? I would ask y'all to leave a comment, but shit, it's hard for me to get y'all to even like and subscribe to this channel. So, but just in case, I'm going to do a Martell. Just in case you feel like it, leave me a comment too. Y'all, we are here for another episode of Love, Marriage and Huntsville. We on season 4, episode 14. Y'all, was this a filler? I'm just asking, was this a filler? Because, okay, let's just get into it. How it started. Okay, everybody's at the main event. That's Martell wine tasting or his, I don't know what was it? A wine tasting? What, a gathering? What the hell was it? We gonna taste your wine. I don't even know what the hell it was, but it was a party, y'all. And they was in their party. They was having a good time. Everybody was mingling. Then you got Marceau somewhere in the corner talking about, oh, I better put my wedding ring on. Cause I need to put my wedding ring on. And the girl was like, yeah, you better for you get in trouble. Ma'am, don't entertain it. Ma'am, Miss Lady, don't entertain Marceau. Marceau is looking for attention. I told y'all from so long ago, last season, Marceau does this for attention. He feeds off this negative. He feeds off, oh, he ain't wearing his wedding ring. Oh, he trying to flirt with the girl. Oh, he out here doing this with the... He feeds off of that. And poor Tisha is getting stuck in the middle, and she the only one who don't like it and don't like that kind of attention. But Marceau, he feeds into it. But anyway, so after that happened, right there, everybody's mingling. We get to see Uncle Sam, right? Hey, Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam, it's like you were a month up for real. Because Uncle Sam was like, his vest. I said, interesting. So y'all all buff in the family? So all y'all swole up in the chest? That's what y'all do? Anyway, so like I said, they all started mingling. So now it's time for Martell to make his speech in his white suit. And all I kept saying to myself is somebody put their hands and they got something on their fingers or spill wine on that, it's done. It's over. Did you buy that suit or did somebody let you rent it or let you borrow it just so you could show yourself? Because you do look good in the suit. I ain't going to take that from your ass. You look good in the suit. But was it yours or was you advertising for somebody? I don't know which one it was, but damn, did you get anything on that suit that whole night? If you didn't, that was good. But anyway, so Martell now has to make a speech, right? And all I got from the speech was, first of all, I'm going to need Marceau, Big Lou, Maurice, Chris. Oh, and don't forget, shout out to Fred. Did y'all peek Fred was over there in the little corner? He came up there. I ain't hear him call Fred name, but Fred said, fuck that, I'm coming too. You calling everybody else. That's what you should have did, Uncle Sam. You should have just bolt your ass up there like Fred did, because I didn't hear Fred's name to be called, but Fred's ass was up there. But anyway, shout out to Fred. That's what you should have did, Uncle Mike. So anyway, so he's giving a speech, and all I got from the speech was shit, more shit, some other kind of shit, add a sprinkle of shit. We doing that shit. That's all I got. And I was like, damn, is that what you giving us? To the point, Marceau, when he got stuck, he was like, and shit. I was like, yo, Marceau is fun. Sometimes Marceau is funny and he gets good. But I don't like him sometimes. I'm flip-floppy with him sometimes. He ain't that bad, but he's bad. If that make any sense. That probably don't make no goddamn sense because whatever. Anyway, before I continue, but did y'all peep when Marceau was giving his, I keep calling that man Marceau now. When Martell was giving his speech, did y'all peep the girl in the background busting them chips or busting whatever food there? Y'all, she was like this in the back. She had a bob, dark skin, skinny kid. She was in the background. Like, I said, that bitch said, look, I had some liquor, it's some food here, and I'm about to put this shit in my stomach because either that or I'm about to throw up all over the place. Don't throw up on Martell because Martell got that nice white suit on, ma'am, and we don't want that to get messed up because he either have to take it back or he's just going to be real pissed off that his suit is ruined. Even though he could take it to the dry cleaners. Whatever. But anyway, once I had noticed hunger, I was in here cracking up. I was like, damn, she was so distracting me. But anyway, after he gave his speech, right, and he told all the fellas up there, Uncle Sam is in the audience like this. I said, Uncle Sam, snap out of it. Are you okay? If you feel that way, go take your ass up there. Go just stand up there. He probably would have recognized you then, because Martell was stumbling. Martell was nervous, and I ain't gonna hold your feet to the fire too much, even though I should, because you swear you is the shiznick of IE, but you know you ain't, because Marceau even let us know, because you ain't got your ex-partner there with you. You fumbling the ball right now, because you could have simply said, thank y'all for coming out. I really appreciate y'all. Enjoy the wine. You wanted to start talking and doing other shit. You got to take baby steps. You got to crawl first before you start walking. And the crawl would have simply said, look at all these beautiful people out here. Thank y'all for coming. Enjoy the wine. This is near to my heart. I appreciate y'all. See how simple that was? I'm just saying. Or you should have called, you should tell Mel Deacon, Mel number 1. Babe, not babe, Jesus Christ. Ma'am, can you write me a speech real quick? Because I don't know what to say. And you could have took your paper up there. People take their papers when they making the speeches. Even you got to memorize some of it. You should. But for the most part, you can, look down every now and then. Make sure you ain't forgetting nobody. Because, Uncle Sam wouldn't have been that mad. But anyway, after the speech, he gets down after his nervousness and all that other stuff. Now he mingling and stuff. So he go outside with Mel, number 1. And she hyping him up. Look at you. You did it. Look, you in a $10 mansion. I said, yep, a $10 mansion. That's nice. She was like, look, you rising to the top. You about to be that man. You. He was like, yeah, I am. I said, Martell, say thank you. She was just trying to hype you up. Anyway, so as he's standing outside, Uncle Sam and his swole ass came outside, was like, Marcel, hey, his aunt walked right up to them and then shake his hand, didn't give him no head nod. It looked like he was sizing him up. I said, oh shit, are they gonna fight? Uncle Sam finally said, that's my mama. And the way he said it, I said, that sounds like a song. That's my mama. He said that with so much in him. I said, uh-oh, somebody mad. He was like, that's your grandmother. He was like, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't you ever do this on national television. We on national television. You are going to regret it. Unc said, all right. I said, Martell, we can hear you. You are Mike. Not only are you Mike, it's a camera right there. Not only is it a camera out there, it's somebody holding a microphone to get whatever else they couldn't get. So we can hear you. So all that whispering you was doing, it didn't work. I'm not going to tell nobody else though, okay? We ain't going to tell nobody that you try to tell that man not to say nothing on national television, even though you've been acting an ass on national television for 4 years. But we ain't going to say nothing else about it. Shh, it's our secret. So anyway, after he whispered something to Uncle Mike, well, we don't know he whispered to, what he was saying actually. We don't know what he was saying to why I keep calling that man Uncle Mike, Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam was like, all right. So Uncle Sam decided he wanted to leave. But no. Jesus Christ. I'm about to call him like 4 names in one time. Martell decided, come on. Did he got nothing to tell the camera people not to, we gonna follow you. What you mean don't follow you? Don't come in here. You ain't boss. You signed up to do reality, and right now we getting some good information. So after Martell is trying to convince Uncle Sam, it's all good. It's all good. Be calm. Calm down. We got Chris, Martell. No, now I'm calling him Martell. Chris, Marceau, Maurice, and Lou. I don't know if Fred was over there. Fred is quiet. We don't see much about Fred or see Fred too often, but we know Fred was there. So Chris was like, Did y'all see what just happened? Y'all seen him, his uncle was mad. Uncle Sam was mad. He was mad. Why he was mad? Because he ain't acknowledged him. He ain't acknowledged the grandma. And I gotta say this. I would have been feeling away too. Like, damn, really? You couldn't even give a little bit more. You couldn't even acknowledge me. I'm the only kid in the room at this moment. You couldn't even say my Uncle Sam is here. You couldn't say shit. But then again, I blame you too, Uncle Sam, because we all know what Martell head was. And wasn't Martell drinking a little bit? And from what I'm understanding, and I can remember, Martell don't drink. Why did he make a wine? I guess anything that stick, he gonna keep trying. I ain't even mad. Do a bunch of other shit. Maybe something will stick. Shit, maybe the wine gonna stick. But anyway, so he was like, yeah, I think he mad. So you got Maurice taking up for old Marty Mart. You know, maybe he was just nervous. It's his first time go around, and he might have been a little unsure. He probably didn't have a speech prepared. I said he didn't. He didn't do any of that because we all know, once again, Mel was the spokesperson of the group, of them too, of the partnership they had. Mel was the forefront. Mel is that bitch. Martell, damn, you fumbled a bag for real. You messed everything up for 15 fucking minutes. 15 minutes. And you not even with that chick no more. You out here still trying to get sleep with a stripper the other last episode. You still out here trying to do you. You trying to still feel irrelevant. You still want to be needed and feel wanted. Do she still want you? Do she even tell you that she wants you? Do she let you climb back up in her bed? Because baby, after I see all that, I would have seen a lot of shit. I would have stopped it a long time ago. But sometimes you dumb, young, and in love. And we gonna chalk that up to Ariana bullshit. Even though she's stupid as fuck and she knew better. But sometimes when you get caught up, and it ain't shit you can fucking do until something clicks in and be like, this ain't it. And maybe she had that moment. We don't know. And don't care either. We gonna keep whispering like Martell do when we don't want people to hear what we saying. So anyway, everybody seemed to got Martell back, but Lou said, well, he could have acknowledged. I'm just saying, he could have said something. And I'm like, you absolutely right, Lou. He could have said something, but Martell was in a whole nother headspace. If Mel was there, Mel would have had everybody to think. Mel would have went down the whole line and wouldn't have missed a beat. Shout out to you, Mel. I'm just saying, we know Mel is the shit. Even though sometimes I don't care too tough about her. But Mel is that bitch. And I ain't even mad. But anyway, so they like, where he at now? Where he at now? Oh, I think they left. I think Sam said he was leaving. I said, Chris, you seem to got all the information. Shout out to you because I do kind of appreciate that. But I'm just saying, you seem to have all the information. Anyway, so we get the next thing you know, they down at the thing, and Martell gonna tell the camera people don't follow. But the camera people gonna do their job. They wasn't following, but you forgot the camera could zoom the fuck in. And they still got microphones because you still plugged up to one. Y'all just so damn dumb sometimes. I just be sitting here looking like, you sitting here whispering with a damn mic on. You trying to put some fire out with your family with a microphone on, but you don't want the cameras in them there. We ain't got to be there shit. We can still hear. We can close our eyes and still hear what's going on. And we ain't even got to see what's going on. We could tell the attention. We could tell Uncle Sam was swollen his chest and ready to two-piece that ass. But you know, it didn't happen, so we can move on. Next up, we got everybody's at home explaining the whole, what is it called? Oh, the party. I mean, they little guys weekend. And is it me? I told you, I think Tiffany is single black female. I think she wants some issues so bad to feel like she can relate to somebody. Bitch, if you ain't got no problems in your marriage, why are we creating them? Because I am confused about y'all situation. Lou said y'all ain't bunking all the time. You said you give it up all the time, even when you come home. You damn near said you do it every night. And Lou wants it every day, all day. But as that's impossible if y'all both are working. So I need a little bit more information on y'all situation. Because Tiffany was in there. You was with females, so it was females there too. I thought it was a guy's trip. Bitch, it was, but we had a focus group. I said, that's the focus group. What the fuck was the focus group? I said, Lou, You're going to try to make this sound professional as possible. Oh, we even got to do some commercials. I said, and she said, what you said? He was like, well, I can't really remember. I said, oh, here we go with this bullshit. Lou, just tell her what you said. Matter of fact, don't even tell her. You know why? Because it missed. It was a bad suggestion. It was a bad pitch. It was just terrible. Because looking at, never mind. I ain't gonna do you. No, I ain't gonna do you like that. Somebody wants you. Tiffany and somebody else wants you. I ain't even mad at it. So anyway, so Tiffany was, to me, was trying to create problems with Lewis. So what else did you do? Since it was all girls there and guys there, you know, on a guy's trip. Oh, we went to the rage room. You went to, what did you have to rage? What did you have to get out? What was your frustration? I said, Lord have mercy. Are we really gonna sit here and do this shit? Tiffany, you really care this much. You really into it this deep. I feel like Tiffany is trying to create. Lewis was even looking at her like she had 4 fucking heads. I was like, bitch, we on the same page, Lou. Bitch, what is wrong with you? Where is you creating all this stuff? I feel like she want to relate and be part of a crew so bad that she is willing to sacrifice her husband at this point. And she might not like you no more, Lou. Because I feel like Tiffany is probably like a bored type. Like, I'm getting bored with you. Like, you don't do it to me anymore like you used to. Like, when I used to see you, now I see you like... So anyway, they talking and discussing, right? Like I said, Tiffany trying to create a problem that I don't even know why it existed. So we're going to move on to Maurice and Kimmy. We get to Maurice and Kimmy. And basically, they talking about the same shit. So Kimmy said, let's get straight to the point. Because if you don't tell me, social media would. I said, why are y'all so hung up on this social media? Let me explain something to y'all. Do y'all not know the cameras went with them this time? So if y'all thought we was going to get something that they did last time, this time, y'all fools. What was they going to do on camera? How bad of a behavior they was going to act on camera? The only thing I wish is that when they went to the strip club, they enjoyed themselves. I wish that would have happened because I don't understand going to a strip club to only sit there and be looking like you don't want to be there. You got ass, titties, and everything else out. Why ain't nobody at least looking? Y'all can at least follow the ass. I'm just saying, at least when she passed by, pass her a couple of $5 bills or something. Are y'all still throwing ones at strippers? Can we stop throwing ones and change? Do y'all do change? I think I just made that shit up. But can we stop throwing ones at strippers? Can we throw 5 and better? I'm just simply saying, every time a bitch walk past you, give her $5. Just say, ooh, I like your walk. Kimmy wanted to know, did you physically touch any of it? Did your skin touch their skin? Was it skin to skin? Kimmy's like, look, I ain't got time for this. Let me know what's up. He's like, I'm going to tell you what happened. Now, when you say physically touch, what do you mean? I said, you know what, Maurice? You and your brother play too much. And I think this is just one of them things that they do. I think this is just something they do and they get a kick out of it because it rattles their women. And baby, I was just like, I'm over this scene too. Because he finally says, well, I touched. It could have been a good gesture, but I didn't caress. I said, sir, I don't think you can caress in the strip club. I know you can touch. Can you touch? I don't even, damn. I mean, you know when they give you lap dance, you just go like this to their bodies and stuff. Child, I'm just asking that question for a friend. So anyway, so Maurice said he didn't caress anybody, but he did touch. So then they start talking about how Lou said he was frustrated about sex. Kimmy said, oh yeah, I talked to her about that. Once again, I'm still confused. Are you having sex? They not having sex? Are they having a little bit of sex? Too much sex? Not. I don't know. What the hell is going on? I feel like Tiffany is creating something that's just to have a storyline. And I feel like it's stupid. Like, why would you want to ruin something good that y'all told us was good for reality TV? I don't even know if this show gonna be picked up for another season, because at this point I'm saying, who the fuck is gonna be filming with who at this point? Because didn't they get into a tussle and they got some beef really going on now, for real? Anyway, so they talked about that. Then we scoot on over to Tisha and Marcel. Tisha and Marcel is talking about the same thing. Tisha want to know why y'all gotta always go to the strip club. Because that's what they gotta do. They in Atlanta, and it's a lot of ass and titties out there. I mean, if they got some good body, some some good body bitches out there. I mean, who wouldn't want to see a beautiful naked woman or see some ass and tits? I mean, saying not everybody want to see it, but I'm just simply saying if it walk past you or something, you ain't gonna look. You ain't gonna go tap tap. Now you can't tap tap. Don't you put your hand on nobody. But damn it, you be thinking that shit like I just want to tap that ass or grab. Did you ever look at a girl? All right, this is probably. This is off subject. But if you look at a girl and she got a lot of ass and you just want to say, I just want to just go like this to cuff her ass just to feel it. Like, did you cuff your own ass? Well, I cuff my ass to see how big it is every now and then. Because, I don't feel like I got no ass. So, imaginary. I be imagining me having a big ass. But, sometimes it don't work that way. But anyway, that's not the point. You just want to cuff it. But you can't do that in the strip club because I don't think y'all can touch anybody. But anyway, that's not the point. So they talking and then, they talk about the strip club. And I heard strip club got some good ass wings. I need to go to a strip club that got some good ass wings. I'm just simply saying because I love some wings. My husband loves some wings, especially if they're real, they fry right and they got enough sauce on it. They ain't dry, nothing. Child, look at me. I'm always hungry because I'm hungry talking about this shit. But anyway, we're going to keep it moving. Anyway, so they talk about that, right? And then Tisha brings up the subject of man versus woman. Women do all this and men do all this. I said how we can put a stop to all that real simple and real easy. Just do the shit that they doing. Like when he decide he going to go out with his homeboys and get drunk and come home and change out of his work clothes and sit down and chill. All right. On a good Saturday morning, make sure you get your ass up nice, bright. Or you tell him this. Look. I need you to come to the house real quick because I don't know what the fuck you gotta tell her. Or shit, wait till a Saturday morning and just say, you know what, Marcel, I'll be right back. I gotta go run and take care of something. I gotta get some groceries and just spend the day outside. What he gonna do? Get mad? What he gonna do? Leave his kids by themselves? What the hell he gonna do nothing. He gonna be mad, but he'll get over it. And you just tell him when you got back, like, yeah, I had to go hang out with my girlfriends. We got some drinks. And I figured you had everything under control. Oh, you had to work and you had some stuff to do. Well, I did too. And I don't get to do my stuff all the time because you're not here that much. So I just figured I'll take this opportunity to go do whatever else I do. And while I was at it, I just felt like because my day was so busy, I decided to call one of my girlfriends up and we decided to have some afternoon drinks. And then go have some dinner. And time slipped by. I'm home now. I'm tired. Did you put the kids to bed? Did you make sure all the homework was done? Oh, it's Saturday, so they didn't have homework. But did you put them to bed because I'm tired? I just want to get in the shower and go to sleep. I'm just saying. He gonna be mad, but we're gonna leave you over there. It's simple. Bounce. We ain't gotta talk about this no more. Bounce on that ass. Oh, I had something to do. Like, what do you mean? You always got something to do. Child, it would have been a whole circus. It would have been a whole circus with me. I ain't playing, but yeah, they talk about roles and and then Marcel says he won't be in a sexless marriage because once again they talking about Tiffany and Louis. And I'm like, why are we talking about Tiffany and Louis' sex life? Like nobody is really interested in that shit. Tiffany don't look like she can do too much. Lou don't look like he can do but so much. But them big nasty motherfuckers, them big motherfuckers be the nastiest ones. Then again, Lou was probably tearing Tiffany ass up in that house. I wouldn't put it past him, but do we really want to vision that? I mean, I could vision it, but because But am I interested in it? Absolutely not. But anyway, we can move on from there. Oh, y'all, did I tell y'all Marcel said he will not be in a sexless marriage? So that 15, 20 minutes was worth it all if you risk it. I said, so we are basing our marriage on sex? Even though sex be real good, and it's definitely a part of it. I'm just saying, I didn't like what he said, y'all. I was like, all right, y'all. Next up, we got Tisha going to see Dr. Francis. And we love us some Dr. Francis. Hey, Dr. Francis, when you going to do your city tour? I keep trying to tell you. I've been telling you since last season. I'm going to need you to do a state-to-state city tour or however y'all do it. You make some bookings and please put it out so I can see because I want to go just to sit in your session because, damn, I like you. Anyway, so Tisha came in and she was like, I had to do my homework since the last time I spoke to you and I did it. And so he pulls out a mirror. She's like, oh my God, now you do that too. She said, I had to, it was a lot of times I had to look in the mirror I'm crying and snot nose and everything. He was like, well, it didn't have to get that deep. She was like, oh, no, no, no. For me, it did. Dr. Francis was looking at her like, snot nose bitch. So you tasted your snot because we know it's salty. Ew. Y'all know we all been, when you get all emotional, you all in your feelings and shit. Whether you was a kid or an adult, we all had that moment we had our snot coming in. That shit hit right here and you be like, ew. And you forget that you crying because now you like this. You try to rub the shit out your lips to get that snot off because you done tasted it in your damn mouth, but you still emotional. But at the same time, you forgot what the fuck you was crying for because you trying to get that snot out your mouth. Anyway, so she just said, I had to discover who I was, and I had to go down the list, and then I had to figure out what Tisha wants, and yada yada yada. So she was like, I'm working on myself, and last time we was here, remember my soul was talking about the whole depression thing? Well, he decided to go away to Africa because he needed some time. So Dr. Francis said, wait a second. He went to Africa by himself? Yeah, he did. He said he needed a break. Where did he go? Tanzania? Oh, and you was okay? Well, I wasn't okay with it at first because, it was supposed to be a family trip and I wanted to go with him. But it was a last minute thing. I had the kids. I have kids. That's what she said. I have kids. I said, bitch, ain't this y'all kids? So you should be like our kids. But she said, I got kids. I had to get the kids, babysitter, nannies, dog, daycare, pick up, drop off, who gonna stay at the house, how they was gonna. I had to do it all. And I said, all that shit would have fell by the wayside. I would call my mama up. Mama! Mama, I need you to watch the kids real quick. Girl, where you go? Mama, I just need you to watch the kids. Me and Martell going away for a little while. Girl, you know how we want to watch no. Mama, I need you to watch them kids. I would have threw some shit at my mama like, because y'all know she don't like Martell. Whatever he out there with somebody, I just want to make sure he not with nobody else. Mama would have been like, I'm coming. Send my grandbabies over here. So anyway, then she gets to explaining on how, she would have had love to go, but it was a last minute thing. So he was like, last minute? Hold on. So, last minute thinking is not a last minute thing. Something like that he said. She was like, oh. Okay. Said, Tisha. Girl, let it go. Yo, Tisha has got to be the most understanding wife. Marceau, you lucked up. You lucked up with Tisha because Tisha got the most understanding heart and soul ever. Because, baby, I'm telling you, he would have went by himself. I promise y'all, my husband, he wouldn't even went. It ain't no way in hell my husband would have went. It would have been like, yeah, it was a last minute thing. Last minute for who? Bitch, I know you thought about that. I know you thought about it. I know you thought about where you wanted to go. You book a ticket. It was last minute my ass. So you mean to tell me you paying a couple of grand at a last minute notice? Boy, he don't get out of my face. But Tisha said she was okay with it. Dr. Fred said, you was? She said, yeah. Like that was going to change how he felt about the situation. Yeah, I was okay. I like Tisha. Y'all, she may be the most naive person ever, but I like Tisha because I feel like Tisha got a good heart. You can't, child. Shout out to you, Tisha. All right, next up, Martell go to see his mama, and she's like, why my brother was upset? Long story short, Mama Marlene, is that your name, ma'am? I think that's his mama name. Mama Marlene, you hit it right on the, because she said I would have been mad too. Like, that's his mama. You know how close they was. And he was like, yeah. She was like, did you reach out to him? He was like, oh, yeah, I tried to call him 1,000,001 times. I said, you lying. You lying. You probably tried to call him once or twice. But okay, you wanted to put a little extra oomph on it because I would have said the same shit. I called him like 100 times. Knowing I only called like once or twice. Y'all know y'all got to make it seem like y'all was really out there trying to reach out and do something. Anyway, so his mama said, yeah, I would have been mad. And basically, his mama didn't see it for him at that moment, but she still loved her baby, and that's her baby, and she gonna stick by her baby, and that's gonna be the end of that. So that was pretty much their scene. It was cute for what it was. He was like, I'm at my mama's house. That's all I can say about that. All right, last but not least, we got Kimberly, because Mel made sure she called her Kimberly Scott. And we got Mel. They, I guess they having lunch or brunch or breakfast or early dinner. I don't know what the hell they having, but they at the table eating something, right? And so Kimmy explaining to her, like, you know, the guys went on away for the weekend. Martell had a little wine tasting or whatever. She's just feeling the melon. And I'm saying to myself, why the fuck are you telling her? She don't care. Like, why are you even telling Mel? Is this another thing that had to be a scene? Because I'm like, y'all couldn't find nothing else to talk about. And Mel, just for the record, everybody, man, ain't out there cheating on them. Just because your house crumpled the fuck down, burnt the fuck up, and don't even, or you just see a pile of ashes at this point, that don't mean everybody's relationship is the same way. And this is how I feel like Tiffany want her relationship, so she can relate with Mel. But Kimberly, like, I ain't there. I trust my husband. Let me explain something to y'all. My husband can go out with guys that cheat all that he won't want to. I trust him enough to know that shit, you will not be participating in that behavior. Look, I trust. So I don't care who he ain't got with. If that, because we all got friends that are trifling. Let's be clear. We got some friends that are trifling and do some shit that we just don't agree with. But do we start really being friends with our friends because they do some trifling shit? We just don't participate in it. I'm grown. I can make my own goddamn decision. I do not need to follow and do what you do. If you want to be out there doing whatever it is you do, then you do you. You don't have to do what I do either. So I don't think that, I know they always say birds of a feather flock together. But I don't think that's true, because I've been in plenty of situations where my friends did some shit I wasn't cool with, but who the fuck, that ain't me. I could care. Look, bitch, I already told you how I felt, and I'm going to tell you how I feel, but look, I'm with Kim on this one. Look, I trust my man. I trust him enough that he can go down there and have a good time, probably smack a little ass, look at some ass jiggle, watch some titties bouncing, shaky, whatever it is they do. I'm cool with it. But Mel thing is, look, if Martell is involved, it's gonna be trouble. And I'm like, Mel, that's not everybody's relationship, baby, but it's okay. I mean, I understand that's what happened with y'all, but you're gonna have to get over that. For real. Not even for play, you're gonna have to get over that. But y'all, that was pretty much the episode. This episode wasn't that much. It was alright. It wasn't giving me too much, but it was alright. Y'all see my hanger? I got some clothes to hang up. Then I'm sitting here debating on whether I'm going to hang these shits up now or later. I told y'all, I'm a lazy housewife. But ain't nobody home right now but me. So I got plenty of time. And it's early as hell. It's like 7-something in the morning. So I got plenty of time. I might even take me a nap. Y'all, that was the end of the episode. I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for watching. Until next time, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.